man. Yo, what up, though? It's your man, DJ Caveman.
You and DJ Iron Monkey.
We back for another fucking Saturday conversation.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's over here. We got DJ Iron Monkey. We got the not-so-silent producer.
Yeah.
We got Will in the building.
Will I am.
You know what I'm saying? He's downstairs somewhere doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're about to go live on the Facebook right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we're getting started here a little late. Actually, a lot late. We're getting started a lot late today, but that's because it's DJ Iron Monkey's motherfucking birthday. Happy birthday, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, my man.
He fucking took the morning off. And this is just me projecting how we're late because of him, because it's his birthday, so he get all the credit.
I've been up since 5 o'clock, though.
That's because you old now. When you get older, you get up real early.
Yeah, because you wanna cherish the day because your days are numbered.
Oh, shit.
It's like, one thing I realized, though.
I don't know, man. I'm going to live till I feel like I'm going to live till 120.
Oh, yeah, you're passing Kirk Douglas?
Yeah.
Rest in peace?
I'm passing Kirk Douglas. Was it Kirk Douglas? Yeah,
Kirk Douglas, yeah.
I always, they look exactly alike.
Yeah, father, son. Yo, isn't Charlie Sheen his son, too? And Emilio Estevez, they're not from the same family?
No, the Sheens and the Estevez, that's
a whole different family?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me not cause family drama on my birthday. I'm not all about that life. But, one thing I realized, though, the older I get, I believe that I don't want the temperature to be below my age anymore. Like, I'm 41. Anything, below 41 right now is going to be dumb cold for me.
Yeah, I don't ever want to see another cold day, ever.
Why not? Or, last night? Last night was dumb windy.
And here's the thing. I'm a fan, generally, of cold weather. I'm a cold weather dude.
Mm-hmm.
But as I get older, doing things like putting on a jacket complicates my life in ways that I'm just not interested in dealing with.
Oh, that's the circle of life. Like, when you're a baby, you're always naked, and then when you get older, you wear clothes, and then you get to the point where you don't want to wear clothes anymore.
I was
and you're 70 years old and at a nudist camp.
I was breaking it down, like when you're in your 20s, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you get to your 20s, that's when you're like a party animal. Like, this is where you're supposed to sow your oats and spread your seed and do all those wild things because you're young. And you're young and you bounce back. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You bounce back real easy. Then in your 30s is when motherfuckers start actually treating you like a real grown up. When you start you start to have a little bit more responsibility.
You got bills to pay.
You got your own bills. It's usually
got your own phone plan
during that time where you are you might start to taste some real success. Mm-hmm. You might have kids now. You might get married. Mm-hmm. You're living in that real got
a long-term relationship,
that adult situation, right? So then when you get to the 40s, for being an adult, that's when they bless you with naps. Mm-hmm. So when you get to your 40s, that's your nap.
Bed Bath and Beyond is a solid date.
Yeah,
a second date.
You're like, yo, let's go to IKEA.
IKEA is like the fifth date. It's like, yo, am I going to keep her or not?
People will be like, and the gifts change, right? So you start going from yo, let me get the new iPhone. I need a whip to hey man, just give me that new
back massager.
Yeah, give me them slippers with the memory foam in them and shit.
Let me get the weighted blankets.
Yeah, your gift requests change. You know, you're like, let me get hey, you know what I really, really want? I want that KitchenAid mixer.
Yeah, something that's functional.
See, you need functional shit. You start asking for shit for the house.
Yeah.
All your birthdays become housewarming parties because you just be asking for house shit.
Yeah. You know what I need? I need some new motherfucking plants.
Yeah, hey.
You know what I want for my birthday? Plants.
Babe, you know what I want? Hey, just buy us some new comforters for the bed.
Yeah, you see?
You know what I'm saying? That's the
duvet covers. Come on, motherfucking duvet covers. Come on, man.
You don't even know what a duvet cover was until you turn 40.
Boys on the block yo, motherfucker, she got you duvet covers. Yo, for real. Yo, they're 1,400. Thread count, big. Yo, you don't even know.
Your boy be looking at you like...
Thread count.
Like, damn, this dude. I remember when you start having those conversations, yo. I remember when Daoud used to be that dude, yo.
Oh, with bed on the mattress? Mattress on the floor?
Mattress on the floor.
Fucking bed count?
Yo. You know, came
but it's
up.
satin sheets though, B. It's satin.
You didn't even care about thread count. You
Nah,
was
the
like,
shit was satin.
yo, I can get all these sheets for $5. Word.
Flannel.
You was buying the. You wasn't even buying the sheet sets. You were just buying the individual jammies. You was matter of fact, you wasn't even buying sheets.
I was buying the bed in a bag, baby. What do you mean? I'm buying all at once.
You wasn't even buying sheets. You was just going to your mom's house and stealing them shits. Yo, mom, let me get. Can I just borrow those?
I thought it was bed sheets and it's a bed skirt. Like, what the fuck is a bed skirt? Like, the fuck? Bed got a skirt?
You don't even make your bed. You just buy. You just steal the fitted sheet and you get a blanket. You might not even have pillowcases.
Nah, see, this is what I would do. I would take the fitted sheet. I would put whatever I need inside the fitted sheet, and I'll wrap it up like it's a hobo bag, and then I'm out. Right. So my mother thinks like the fitted sheet is dirty. It's like, nah, this shit is clean. But she don't gotta know that.
There was a strong amount of time where I didn't even have pillowcases. I was like, yo, I don't even need these shits, yo.
Where?
Yeah.
Why? That's so savage.
I was on that bachelor life, man.
Oh, even in my bachelor days,
I was in my 20s. I didn't even have pillows. There's a 5 year. Right. Listen, there's a 5 year period in my life where I didn't even sleep in my own. I didn't even sleep in my bed. Like, life for me was on the couch, and I had a whole 3-bedroom house, and I just that was where all the center of activity was. So I would just pass out on the couch.
Okay.
Wake up.
Okay.
Go in my room, get dressed.
All right. So we got to this conversation about evolution of life, and now the fact that I'm 41, so and
I was getting to the 50s. Hang on.
All right. Okay.
So in the 50s, that's when you.
How you talking about the 50s, Nick? Like, you far from the 50s.
Just based on what I've seen.
Okay.
Just research, man.
Okay.
It's research.
Okay.
So when you get to your 50s, that's when you start to reach the beginnings of being able to say whatever the fuck you want to people, and they just brush you off. Like, that fucking dude is old as shit. This old man just tripping.
That's just Larry.
Yeah, you get to be like, hey, fuck you young motherfucker. And then they're like,
look at this old geezer.
Yeah, this dude don't know. You know,
with your orthopedic shoes with the straps. Come on, with your Velcro shoes.
And then 60 and above, that's when you get to just be naked whenever the fuck you want. That's what the dudes, you get to go to the gym and just throw your towel over your shoulder.
No, not even in the towel. He's getting the paper towel.
You get the paper towel.
And the air dryer.
The air dryer and shit.
Drying off your balls.
That's when your nuts just get to hang in public spaces.
Ooh.
And you get to cuss people out for no reason. You just cuss the shit out of people.
This Dyson.
You know, they're like, Mr. Darrow, don't fuck with him. He's angry.
Yeah, that's when you become Mr. your first name.
Yeah, that's when you...
But the funny thing is, some people call me Mr. Daoud sometimes.
Your 50s and 60s is when you get to approach sugar daddy status if you're still a single dude.
Yeah, because at that point, number one, you're not supposed to have any kids that you're paying child support on. Number two, like whatever alimony or whatever shit that you got to pay should already be paid off. And you at that point where it's the new age where the blue pill is easily acceptable. You know, stay away from those gas station pills though.
Oh,
them gas station pills.
They just say shit like "fuck all night" on the package and shit.
Yeah, got your shit looking like a choked up, a strangled Snickers bar, all veiny and shit. Like, yo, what the fuck's going on? The Incredible Hulk. No,
that sounds like a story from experience, my friend.
No, it wasn't, but still.
Because
this Valentine's coming up. And that's not what I'm fitting to do.
So what you're saying is you never used the gas station pills?
No, I haven't.
Okay. How would you know that what happens?
You know, part of the show, I got to do research, and it takes me down alleys and, roads where I end up coming across things of knowledge that I don't want to know. Because, all right, let me put it like this. In full disclosure, I was talking to one of the bartenders, and we was talking about it, and she was like, yo, I don't know why young dudes use these pills. I'm like, I don't know either, because if anything, with the conversation that we had with Amanda is that once you start taking these pills, your body becomes used to it, and you can't do anything unless you have those pills. So she was like, yeah, and the shit's all extra veiny and shit. So when she said it was extra veiny, me being the comedian that I am, I'm like, oh, so it looked like a strangled Snickers bar. And she was like, ew, yes. So that's how I came about that joke.
You know, I haven't had a Snickers bar since the meme came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Snickers.
Nah, you know what? But speaking
of
that, hey, talking about that, I'm gonna hold that off because I was gonna talk about some of the Super Bowl commercials and that Snickers commercial.
I honestly didn't even see. The only one I saw was the one with Jason Momoa.
Oh, that was a good one.
Where he takes off all his muscles.
That's a good one. I like that
some
one.
Little skinny motherfucker.
I like that one.
That's fucking hot. It reminded me of I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
Oh, yes.
Where the chick started taking all her shit off in the room.
Oh, yeah, she was like, oh,
I'm not really after you.
I'm not really 9 inches. She's like, oh, that's okay, that's okay.
Yeah. She took off her fucking legs, she took off her hair, took her titties off and shit.
She took off her tit, her ass cheek. Oh, man.
Shout out to the Wayans brothers, man, for making classic movies.
I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker.
You ever seen I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker?
No.
What?
Oh, shit.
We're going to have to watch that shit.
Oh, well, you got something to do for Valentine's.
The window or the stairs. We got plenty of things to do for Valentine's Day, sir.
Yeah, well, I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker could be one of them.
We're gonna have the children that weekend.
We have what? Well, the dogs too.
Yeah. Julia's like multiple children.
Okay.
Sometimes. But yeah, big day.
Yes.
February 8th. I'm clapping like this because I don't know. Just seems like it adds emphasis to shit.
Yep.
People clap when they say shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had to learn to stop doing that.
Motherfucker's birthday over here. You know what I'm saying? He's officially, over 40. You know what I'm saying? He's a man of a certain age.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He done things.
I can wear a bucket hat in the wintertime.
He got shit
and a hoodie on.
He got shit that's older than all your kids. You know what I'm saying? He was from the era before cell phones.
What did you guys think when you were young, like about being 40 and like 41?
40 and 41?
Listen, like 40 was like, I don't know about you, but when I was in my
40 was motherfucking old.
My teenage years, it was like 40 was like the age of all my teachers. Like I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be. When I get to 40, I'm gonna be retiring. Like I figured I'd be fucking ill rich by now with the fucking big house and then like 6 cars in the boat and all that. I figured I'd just be like accomplished where I could just be like chilling at 40. Like I figured like 40 is like you got kids, you got shit, you go on vacations and do all that shit.
I was trying to have like 12 kids when I was younger.
Damn, son. Well, you halfway there.
No, I'm not. I'm only claiming 3.
Oh.
We're not going to talk about that for fun.
Hey. So yeah. What you doing for your birthday, man? What's the birthday plans?
All right, my birthday plan is breathing and blinking. Keep it basic.
Yeah, that sounds like a low budget birthday, bro.
Hey, sometimes you got to get back to basics.
I'm a fan. Listen, I'm a fan of the low budget birthday. I'm the dude who for a long time didn't even leave my house on my birthday.
Look, all right, so on my birthday, what I usually like to do is to take my mother and father out to eat on my dime. That's the way I celebrate my birthday. But my mother and father are both in Trinidad, so only real loved ones, my brothers around.
You can take us to dinner.
Yeah, you're not my mother, you're not my father. Like, it's kind of weird for me to sit next to you two and go, hey, Ma, hey, Dad, this is for, everything that y'all done and all the times I got a beating when I didn't think I deserved one.
I'm a fairly good actor, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can say shit. And then I know your dad, I can try the accent, but I don't want to fuck it up.
Yeah, Delroy Lindo, so you're nowhere near my father. Like,
hey,
come on.
I'm better than Delroy.
Delroy in Crooklyn, I swear that was my father. Like, no word of a lie. Like,
Sam Jackson in every movie is my father, so I understand.
Okay, yeah, I can see that too. Yeah, and you see, like, Delroy, like, he would be my father from Crooklyn because he was, like, about music, he was about culture, he was about education, he was about family. And then sometimes shit got sideways. And it is what it is. But Crooklyn was kind of like my little movie. But, other things that I'm doing for my birthday, after this, probably go and watch some movies and watch some TV, spend some time with my kids. My son, my daughter's coming over, spend some time with my nephew. And then later on tonight, probably go out and get a drink. Just keep it simple.
By get a drink, do you mean get drinks?
Nah, I'm going to get a drink. Like, I'm not fitting, like, I'm at the point where a hangover is not a badge of honor. It's a badge of shame. Like, I'm not supposed to be going out drinking and then wake up with a hangover like, oh, the fuck I do. Like my pants is off. I'm like, yo, where the fuck is my clothes? Like, I'm 41. I don't like.
Yeah, but once a year for your birthday, you're supposed to get smidashed.
No, and that's the thing I was saying off mic is that for people's birthdays, it's like, yo, people want to make it your death day. It's like, yo, they want to drink you under the bus. They want to smoke you so you're so high, like you done past Icarus. Like,
yeah,
yo, fuck
you're
this
supposed
shit.
to wake up fully clothed, but without your drawers on. And you're like, yo, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, but still, like, I'm saying though, it's like overall, I don't want to do that. Like, that's not the move for me. Like, for me, it's just like just the simple things in life and just appreciating every year for what it is.
I can dig it.
You know,
I tell you what. Like I said, I never used to get up even on my birthday. I used to just stay in bed all day, and then I'd go out and have a couple drinks or dinner with some people, like after the fact and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like once the nighttime came, that's when the real birthday. There you go. There we go.
You at?
Nah, the laptop was about to turn off, and that would have been a motherfucking tragedy.
Okay.
So I'm also playing producer role.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keeping the shit afloat right now.
Oh, you know what though? Like one thing that I've done is that I got myself. Well, I actually talked myself into doing a Valentine's Day podcast, like a musical one.
Yeah, I saw that. It's coming out on my birthday.
Well, no. I'm doing that. That one is the reggae one. So the R&B one is an impromptu one just for Valentine's Day, like a Valentine's Day supplement. So that way next week when we come on, we got the show and then we got something to offer y'all. Because we was talking about potentially raffling off some kind of yoni eggs or some shit, but I couldn't come up with some shit for dudes. Like yoni eggs for women is okay, cool. For dudes, it's like, what the fuck we gonna get them? Like cock rings?
Wash.
Huh?
The ball wash.
The ball wash, yeah. The ball wash is cool, but it's like performance-wise, it's like the yoni eggs is helping out the performance. The ball wash is like...
I'm not gonna lie.
There's no weights you guys give it?
Giving a motherfucker...
I don't know.
Giving a dude a basket full of ball wash is not really on my list of things to do.
Yeah, it's not the most hetero thing to do.
That's an awkward gift.
Yeah, it's not the most hetero
thing. Hey, dog, happy birthday, man. Yo, I got you. Got you this ball wash, man. They got the nut solvent in it.
What?
The nut spread.
What?
They got the ball wash.
What are you guys going to be more open about
that? Nut spread. What is it, hazelnut?
They got the charcoal shit that you spray on your balls after you go to the gym.
What the fuck you worried about my balls and my ball cleansing this for? Like, you see, this is where the conversation...
You got to keep your shit effervescent, dog.
Boy,
that can be like another
yeah. See, it got to the point where it's like, yo, boy, the fuck you worried about my fucking balls for, yo? Like,
that's just an awkward gift to give away.
Nah, see, it's not a hetero gift for one friend to give to another friend, guy to guy.
Even as a guy gift, it's gonna be a little.
Yes, it's highly suspect.
It's gonna be a little shaky. Hey man, got you some ball wash. I guess your balls be stinging, motherfucker. Why you so close to my balls?
No, but you see, a fleshlight is more acceptable. No, because you see, like a fleshlight is more acceptable than ball wash because now you're worried about my balls being clean. Now it's like,
haha. You use it, you think about him.
Yeah.
Then you gotta ask the follow-up question, right? Because you give somebody a gift, and then you're like, "Hey, you used that ball wash yet? How was it?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been using mine for weeks. This shit is great. Now you got the same tingly shit.
Yo,
you can't have that conversation with your boy. It gets.
Yo, it feels so smooth with boxes on now. We like the fuck, like?
the nut wave grease that comes in it. What's that shit called?
The finger wave grease.
It's like it looks like like wave grease, but it's like nut something. It's like a nut cologne or some shit. You're supposed to like.
Oh, the solid cologne.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw the solid cologne. Nah, solid colognes are real ill shits though.
I call it nut wave grease. That's a terrible name.
You know what though? Solid colognes is one of those ill things that is like a new age, like hipster kind of thing. It's cologne, but it's like in a wax kind of lotion, and what it does is it sticks longer on you than regular spray.
It's probably been around since the 70s.
Too. Like your whole little line, like with coconut oil. And stuff?
No, I was thinking about doing solid colognes, but then it's like,
yo, this whole conversation on nut scrubs is brought to you by Daddy Dare's Designs. He's gonna have his nut solvent scrubs for you to get.
I'm not gonna deny it. It's it's an option.
Hey, listen.
It's a niche field, though.
Here's the thing. I feel like the whole genre of men's men's
personal hygiene.
Personal hygiene is developed by like groups of dudes having this kind of like like the what do you call that thing? The lawnmower shit to like Manscaped. Like that's not some shit that a woman's gonna develop because women are like, I don't give a fuck what you do with your nuts, just fucking shave them shits.
No. Well, see, someone would be like, "Oh, I can't do that. Does that hurt? Does that hurt?" Oh, I'm like, no, that doesn't hurt. Maybe you want to suck a little bit harder than that.
Bro,
but still.
I think all your like male line of like deodorant, razors are so much better than females.
Because we have rougher hair. But it's like dudes that have to do, like, it's all rooms of dudes sitting around and going, hey, we got to develop a shaver we can shave our nuts with where it don't nick. Because if you nick yourself down there.
Oh, yeah, that's just going to hurt.
Like, not only is it going to hurt.
Oh, it could get infected.
It's good.
You're going to drop a sweat.
It's not a good look if you nick your nuts while you're trying to shave. So, like, only dudes can develop. It's like certain shit, like only women can develop, like the shit, like the waxy shit and the shit that tampon things. Like, dudes can't develop that shit.
They shouldn't be.
If dudes develop tampons, it just
but
be.
I bet you, let's look it up.
It just be paper towels in small little.
Yeah, no, but see, this is the thing. And from experience, I can say that, yes, not everything is meant to be used to manscape. Number one. Full disclosure, yes, there was a time in a relationship where it was like Valentine's Day, her birthday, my birthday, whatever it was. I'm not going to give you any more.
A man invented the tampons?
Oh, man. Oh, hey.
That was because he wanted to still smash.
1816.
He was
1816?
Like,
Dr.
tampon.
Earl Haas.
He was
Dr.
like,
Earl Haas, was he a black man? Can we pump him up for Black History Month?
I still want to smash while she's on her period. We got to stop this blood somehow.
Yeah.
Fuck with a tampon,
take this mossy oak. Just ram that shit in there. Oh, what up, Ryan? RZW wrestling in the building as always.
Oh Lord.
But anyway,
no, but he still wanted to smash, but he wanted to smash it from the back, and he was tired of the blood splashing on him. Was that what it was?
Probably.
Jesus Christ! I don't know why we're getting here, but either way.
But anyway, let's wheel it back because
so what I was saying was that certain things that you shouldn't be doing because like if you're gonna use a cock ring, you have to make sure that you're limited with hair down there because it's going to get caught in the hair. So as Valentine is coming up, and we can make this hard little pivot here. This is one of those things. If you want to do that for Valentine's, cool. But you just got to understand what you're getting into beforehand.
Yo, the grow back is ferocious.
Oh, the grow back is killer.
The grow back will make you question your life.
Oh my god. Yo, the grow back will make you feel like it's motherfucking Teen Wolf. And it's like, you be sitting in the office.
The grow back makes you look funny in public.
Oh my goodness.
People questioning your hygiene.
You be fidgeting all the time.
Is the
like, yo, what the fuck is Flavor Flav on here, man?
I don't think women see, because women are always like, you should shave. Like, do y'all experience the same agitation from grow back?
We do. We just internalize it and suffer through it.
Yeah, but still, it's not your balls though. Like, you gotta understand.
Little lippy thing.
No, see, all right. The women's nerve ending. The women's nerve ending is really and truly the clitoris. Right? That's where the nerve ending is. Yeah. Guy nerve endings, it's the tip of the penis, but really and truly, the whole bunch of is in the balls and area. So it's like kind of sensitive, and it's on the outside. It's not like it's internalized. Mm-hmm. So our vulnerability is on the outside.
Your shit got a shield. Like you just basically like cleaning the snow off the windshield
y'all got a
down
hoodie. There. Y'all got a hoodie to protect yourself from that shit though. Like you. Like, come on, man. We don't got no hoodie. Yeah, we got a sack, but the sack is like rubbing up on the outside. Like, if you walk a funny way and then they just whoops, that shit hurts. Oh man.
So yeah. Anyway, guys, just be careful.
So for Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is coming up next week. You know, it's on a Friday. Yeah. So we're gonna give y'all the tips and the tools of the trade.
Yep. So sexy time
and all that beforehand. So,
make
sure you get your shit together. If you don't have, figure out what the gift is gonna be, so that you're not out on Thursday night and all you can get is cards and shit. Like, have the plan set up. It's okay to have the conversation with your significant other to be like, hey, what do you want to do? here's some ideas, maybe choose from one of these ideas, and then also throw some surprises in on there too. You know, it doesn't have to be.
Well, see, and this was the thing that I was going to bring up with Amanda is that in a relationship, people tend to have conversations in their head and have expectations in their head and expect the other person to know what those expectations are. So then when the date comes and the expectation and what the actual realization is don't match, then it's like, oh, fuck you then. Oh, I was expecting this, I was expecting that. I'm like, but wait, this is me expressing my love and sharing it to you, and what I'm expecting is for you to appreciate what I'm willing to share.
But here's the thing too. You're only gonna not feel good about what you get if you don't have conversations about what you want.
And
on both sides.
And that's what I'm saying. Is the expectation is, and having the conversation in your head.
If I don't say what I want, then I got to be happy with what I get, or not. But it's not. I can't now go to her and be like, "Oh man, like this is a fucked up gift. I can't believe you got me this gift." If I never said, "Hey, I'm allergic to this," or "I don't really like these things. Please don't ever buy me this shit." If she buys it for me, I got to be like, "Damn."
No,
that was a great idea. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta like appreciate the gift for what it is. That person was thinking about you on a time, like especially if you're just dating, right? If you're married, it's a little bit different because then like these are holidays where it's like not necessarily mandatory for gifts, but mandatory to kind of show some sort of like appreciation. But when you're just dating, like I'm just dating you, we go out every once in a while. I don't have to buy you shit.
No, but you see, this is my point with the relationship is that yes, you can buy stuff, and yes, there has to be that conversation, but I personally don't like to ask for things. What I prefer is for you to hear what I've said and to actually show that you've paid attention, because this is my point in a relationship where we could be talking and I hear that you was like, oh yeah, one day I wanted to go to the art museum, and you know, I've always wanted to do this. So this is a part of active listening, where in relationships people think communication is only talking. Communication isn't just talking; it's listening.
Well, yeah, of course.
So it's hearing the other person say stuff like that in passing, and then when that time comes, it's like,
but you know what? Also you have to say those things, because like there are lots of relationships where couples don't have those types of conversations. Yeah. Where it's just like, how was your day? It was good. Let's have dinner. What do you want to eat? And there's never a conversation about, these are the things I like to do. Or your girl is, or your husband or whoever is like sitting there reading a book. And you're like, oh, what are you reading? Tell me about this. What do you like about this guy? Maybe you like this author. Then maybe you find out, oh, this guy's doing a book signing. And then you get that type of gift. But it has to, you can't just be like, oh, well, listen to me when I talk to you if you don't ever talk about anything. You have to have the conversations so that you can pick up on those things. Because if when you talk, it's first arguing back and forth or bickering or nitpicking, there's nothing for me to pick up on except that you hate when I fucking like load the dishwasher backwards, in your opinion, or whatever the fuck it is.
That's
you know
the only thing you want me to hear you say.
You know, like if you don't tell people what your interests are or ask for things, like, hey, I like that. Maybe one day I'll get it for myself. That's also if you, like, I like it, I'm eventually going to get it. But if you want to come back to the store after and get that shit for me, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? I like, you know, and it doesn't have to be always gifts. Sometimes it's a gesture of love too.
And what you're saying and what I see and what I've experienced is it's a level of engagement. So you can have the conversation on, oh, you're reading a book? Okay. Oh, you're reading a book? All right, fine. Well, I asked you about if you read the book and you didn't tell me how it was. The level of engagement is, oh, you're reading the book? Oh, what's it about? What chapter you on? Oh, how's it going for you? All right, cool. If it's not for me, I'll go about it. And then come back to it. That level of engagement is a part of communication where you heard the person reading the book. And then without them even bringing it up, you just bringing it up on like a random Tuesday morning, like, oh, I remember you was reading that book and you was on chapter 2. What chapter are you on now? See, that part of communication is where now you can say, oh, I heard that you like such and such. Oh, all right. You like it to the left or to the right? Oh, okay. Oh, why are you asking? No, I'm just wondering because this is how I get to learn you for who you are. And I have to accept your answers for what they are rather than, well, when people say that they like to go left, people that go left are this type of person, and people that go right, they're that type of person. No. Learn that person for who they are. So if a person is a freak, accept that they're a freak with you, and that they're willing to share that with you.
Or you're a hoe.
Or you're a hoe, and you like to share with other people, and you having fun with one person.
The fact of the matter is, like, utilize your engagement and your conversation and your communication with your significant other so that you can, you know, hopefully get them something that means something from you. Like, I don't care what my gifts are, generally speaking, as long as they come from a good place. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't worry about, like, holidays for me, like, other than my birthday is the only one I really look forward to because I like to try to do something. And I must say that my lady has been very good about doing those, like out-of-the-box type things for me on my birthday. And I try to do the same type of out-of-the-box things for her. Sometimes it's just like, you know what? Today, we're going to hang out. We're not going to do shit. Because I know that you don't like to do shit. Sometimes you just want to lay in bed and watch fucking Live PD. So today, we just going to lay in bed and watch Live PD.
I love when you create, like, your little playlists.
Who?
You, like, for me. You're like, oh.
And you see...
But, yeah, okay. I'm like, what? Yeah, like, sometimes it's just like I have songs that remind me of her.
Yeah.
So I might just be like, here's some songs. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily like an extravagant gift, but it's a thing that lets her know that I am appreciating what she does and that I hear her when she says like these things, or these are things that remind me of her.
And that's a part.
Those are the important things to try to do on Valentine's Day.
But
it's not about flowers and chocolate.
But wait,
what did you bring me?
On an everyday basis, that is perfect. And you see, the thing that I've seen and what I've experienced... On a special
occasion basis, it's still perfect.
No, but things that I've experienced, and I don't know why, but when I tend to do things like that, it's like, oh, what the fuck are you trying to cover up for? I'm like, no, this is the type of relationship that I want.
That just means you're fucking with the wrong people, dog.
But see, this is the type of relationship that I want, and this is the type of relationship that I want to cultivate. Now, anytime I do something right, and you're putting, okay, you're trying to cover something up, it's now, what is my incentive for doing that nice thing?
But here's the thing.
And then you get faulted for not doing the nice thing.
But here's where you have to get off the box, right? And what up, cuz? We got young cuz in the building. We're talking about Valentine's Day right now. Stop worrying about like from a and I'm no expert on the situation, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta stop worrying about the superficial shit, right? There's a lot of people out there that are only concerned with the superficial part, and they try to overanalyze like all the shit that you do, and it's like, oh, did you do that for the last bitch, or you know, why are you doing this for me right now?
Worst case,
or what do you really want? You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be about that in a relationship. And if you're in a situation where you trying to cultivate some shit and it's not really going the way you want it, then you need to not cultivate it with that person.
You know
because
what,
you're not going to get to where you want to be.
But you still have to be the person that you are regardless. Because if somebody's going to be a dirtbag to you and then...
But how long do you allow them to be a dirtbag before you're just like, you know what, fuck you.
You know what?
I'm out.
And what I've run across in my past and what I learned from a lot of my past relationships is that, you know, I try to talk to people directly. Then I give them examples. Then I say, well, look, this is how it is. And then if things don't change, what I've learned that I do that is not right is I start to do the same thing that they've done to me. Right. And I basically hold up the mirror. And now I become the demon that I do not want. It
becomes a little petty, and that's petty.
And then I become
as
petty
as
the
guy. King. You know, I always appreciate a good amount of petty, but at the same time, like you gotta like. And this is when it comes to gifts, right? Mm. Since we're talking about Valentine's Day and what you should do for your significant other, the gifts should be prefaced, and you probably should never have to preface anything. But like, here's the thing, babe, I got you this gift because this and this and this and this, and it reminds me of these things. Like, if you always know you're gonna get those like backwards questions, then you have to give things and knock all those questions out of the way. Like, hey, I saw you do this thing. I really thought it was cool. I thought it would be cool if I got you this thing because of these reasons. Boom, here's your gift. Like it or don't. You know what I'm saying? And if you still get backwards questions, don't give gifts for the reward of like, ooh, I love this gift. Give the gift because it's the thing that you want to give.
More or better off, yo, I got you this gift, so the fuck's up with this anal shit? Like, don't get the gift to get something in return. Like, I'm trying to get some head though. Like, that's why I bought you this shit.
It's like, the whole theory behind
if I'm not getting head, I'm taking this shit back.
It's the whole theory behind why people do community work, right? It's a little bit selfish, right? Because you do that shit to make you feel good, right? But you should never do things for what you can get out of them. You should do them because you want to do them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, if
that's what people say. You're supposed to do it out of the goodness of your heart, not to have a one-up on me.
If I'm out and I'm thinking about, oh, okay, I see a thing. All right, I'm going to buy this for my lady. All right, cool. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting it for her so that when she sees some shit out for me, she buys me something. Or that, she does some extra shit for me. Like, it's not a tit for tat.
Oh, I bought you these past 3 things and you haven't bought me one thing once.
Right. Like, it should never be like that. So don't go into Valentine's Day trying to buy gifts.
Yeah, that's why I don't like. That's why I don't ask for shit.
Try not to outdo each other either. You know what I mean? Like, just give the gift that you can give. You know what I mean? Like, if I buy her a car and she can't buy me a car, but she gets me, some shit that she thought I would really need, I just got to take that. Like, even because I'm not buying her a car because I want a car back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen, all right, your car's kind of old. Or not old, but I mean, like, she wants a new car. So,
you've been taking the bus for months. I've seen how you've been struggling, and if anything, I can't have you as my lady struggle like that.
I'm going to get you a car. Or, I know you like Michael Kors. I'm in the mall. I see the Michael Kors purse. I get the Michael Kors purse. I don't get the Michael Kors purse so that in return she can buy me some other big ticket item. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what it's about.
And see... And you're right. It's not like I bought it for you. You should buy it back for me.
You know what I'm saying? It's like she buys tickets to all these shows, and it's like she doesn't buy the tickets so that I have to turn around and then go to buy the tickets. Well, she buys the tickets because she wants to go to the show and she wants to go with me. So it's like, hey, I'm buying these tickets, and sometimes, we split it down the middle, or sometimes she buys the tickets, sometimes I buy the tickets, sometimes she buys the tickets, and I handle the night. But you gotta have that. You got to have that type of communication. So, like, if we go out on Valentine's Day, she might make the dinner reservations. I might get the rest of the night. I might handle the flights. She might handle the hotels. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't have that type of relationship, you probably shouldn't be buying Valentine's Day gifts first. Like, if your shit is not, like, on the level of, like, that's the other thing. Like, just because you start dating a person on January 1st don't mean that you got to buy them Valentine's Day gifts on Valentine's Day if they haven't done anything to warrant those gifts. This is still new.
Nah, but this is what's going to happen.
Which kind of fucks up cuffing season.
No. But what's going to happen, though? No, because cuffing season... Like,
this is the World Series of cuffing season right now.
Yeah. This is the Super Bowl right now.
It's the Super Bowl.
Yeah, this is the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl's coming up in 2 weeks.
But you said they just started in January.
Oh, but yeah, when you get in, you know what I'm saying? That's when you get in. That's the trade deadline.
Honestly. Yeah.
But... Anyway,
no, but you see, like what we were talking about, it's the thought that counts. But see, me being the asshole that I can be at times, I'm like, yo, babe, I thought about buying you some shit. I just didn't do it. It's the thought that counts. Like, that shit don't fly.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah, and that's terrible.
That's a terrible move.
So again, like, you can play that thought.
When she gets mad at you afterwards, then you can't like be mad at her for being mad at you for you being a dickhead.
Or because you guys have your day in March now, maybe you do ball out for Valentine's Day and hold on for that extra month, and then it's reversed.
What, steak and blowjob day? That should be like every other Friday.
Well, I try, but
Wait.
Listen, I haven't had a steak in a little while. That's what I'm saying.
Why am I in the middle of this conversation and it started with, wait, what? What? Oh. Which I just had to stop because my head was spinning.
Which segues us easy to
Super Bowl?
Nasty Time.
Oh, Nasty
on
Time.
Valentine's Day. Listen,
All right, so I got a couple of tips.
Go ahead. What's your tips?
All right. Oh no. Go ahead. You could open it up.
You sure?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Hey, don't take shit out the fridge, man. You got to eat that food later on. Don't use the food in the fridge. Buy separate food if you're gonna do shit with fruit and fruits.
Oh, don't take the prosciutto. And don't try to take the prosciutto and get extra fancy with nipples and shit because you might bite. And then think that, oh shit, I thought that was the prosciutto, and then it was the bat wings, and
listen,
you know that kind of.
I don't even know if I was going there with it. I'm just saying, buy specific fruits and shit. Like,
yo, that's chips for my smoothie, yo. Yo, I was gonna use some cantaloupes in the morning.
Don't use the kids' fruit snacks and shit.
Fruit roll-ups
for sexy time.
Got the fruit roll-up underwears, the homemade shits. Yo, squeeze them together. Yo, they'll paste together.
Valentine's Day is also a great time to experiment with shit. If you're looking to experiment, it's that love in the air.
Yeah, you have to have the conversation beforehand. And we've already established that conversation has to happen beforehand. Because you can't be like, yo, yeah, I'm going to get the whips and chains and it's like 5 minutes right before you're about to get the whips and chains. Like, you can't do it like that,
babe. Can't just come out with the bag like,
All right. So you said we're trying some new shit, right? All right. Let me see what we got here. I got my Rick James wig. I got my duct tape. I got my ball gag. We got this. Ooh, ball gag. Rick James wig. What the fuck you fitting to do?
I'm ready. Give it to me, babe.
And I was telling you how I was listening to Rick James and Tina Marie earlier.
Oh my god.
We were listening to him too, though.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
Make yourself a good slow jams tape.
And that's what I was gonna say too.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta put the love, put the mood in the air. It should be slow jams and R&B all the time. Or if your lady is not really into slow jams and R&B, this is an opportunity for her to accept you for you. And just embrace NWA and just embrace that shit. But maybe you throw in a few soft rap songs. You know what I'm saying?
No soft rap songs, B.
Yeah, no.
Put on some motherfucking Mobb Deep, some Wu-Tang. Yo, I'm saying
Wu-Tang is not Valentine's Day. Man.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna stomp a mud hole on your ass. Yo, wasn't that in the song? I'm saying Wu-Tang forever, B.
No, man, no, you can't.
Yo.
You can't.
I'm rougher than Timberland boots, new recruits.
All I need, you can put that on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like soft rap, man. Like I'm fucking you.
Around the way, girl. Get out of here
Renee, come on.
Get out of here with your Nelly and your sweatsuit. Nah, putting on some NWA, some motherfucking Tim Dog. Like, yo, I'm going out.
Iron Monkey's on some, fucking in his Timbs type shit.
That's socks and all, B.
That's why you're having problems with this. That's why you're having problems with the romance now, dog.
Nah.
You trying to 50 Cent bitches.
Nah, it's not 50 Cent because 50 Cent is sing-songy on that flip-flop shit. Nah, man, I'm saying I'm going straight MOP out this motherfucker. Mash out pussy. It's Mash Out Posse, I know. And it's not Monkeys on Parole because I'm an MOP fan. Either way, it's going to be Mash Out Pussy that night.
I don't know. We were talking about the romance of Valentine's Day, but apparently his version of romance is not conducive to the rest of the world. I said make a slow jams tape.
And if your woman is not into slow jams.
And I said if your woman is not really into slow jams like that, then this is her opportunity to accept you for you and appreciate what you're trying to do for the situation.
Mash out.
And to maybe expand herself and listen to what you listen to, and then the next time
some boot camp click, or some duck down.
But the same thing for her. Like if she's planning the night and she knows that you're into R&B, but she's not. This is an opportunity for you to, fuck to some Biggie. You know what I'm saying, or some MOP,
or
some DMX.
That's what I'm saying.
But either way,
some Trigger the Gangster.
Make some
the Hustler.
The key is to just make some mood music, man. Have some mood music. Set the mood, light some candles.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Apparently, Iron Monkey's on some other shit. He's trying to fucking do that, old school 90s fucking thug rap sex. That's the type of shit that makes you... That's that prison shit, man. I'm not on that kind of time. I'm on that Curtis Mayfield.
I'm not on that kind of time. I'm not on that kind of time either.
I'm on that Secret Garden shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to taint my image.
No. But you just got to show that you got range.
I do got range. I got range in other ways. I'm not trying to range my music. I'm trying to set the mood. I can't get nasty with MOP in the background screaming Annie up. I can't
Slap him down.
That's nah. I'm trying to
get him.
Nah, I'm trying to keep it smooth and relaxing.
Earlier,
break out the baby oil.
Earlier, when you was talking about like the moves for Valentine's, I was like, okay, I got some tips because earlier today when I woke up early and I was taking my bath and I was reflecting and projecting on
#bath life.
True indeed. So I like to reflect and project and genuflect, if you may, on things that are happening. So I was like, all right, you know, I'm going to be doing the podcast on release for your birthday. My birthday today is the full moon. Your birthday is the new moon.
That's right.
So I was going to do the podcast, the Roots Reggae podcast, but then I was like, all right, what are some of the other things that I got coming up? And like we was talking about with the yoni eggs and all this kind of stuff that we were potentially going to do for the show, I was like, all right, easy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an R&B podcast, smooth music, no MOP, no shit like that for Valentine's Day as like a surprise.
Valentine's Day mood music podcast.
Mm-hmm.
MOP, first song.
Smooth the Hustler, got Big L, you got Big Pun, you got motherfucking... I don't know who else we got. Nah, I'm not doing Grave Diggers.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening to that podcast while I'm trying to get nasty.
No. And again, I'm not doing that. But like I was listening to Rick James and Tina Marie, that song "Happy." But the way that I got put onto that, it was the it was not the acapella. It was the live version of Rick James doing it. It was like on a talk show or something. But he was at a piano and he did like the opening to it. So when I heard the opening, I was like, oh, this shit is sweet because I've never used this song and this type of vibe for like my podcast R&B. I haven't really tapped into too much, but I'm gonna do that as like a surprise Valentine's packet for the pod for the Saturday conversation. So it'll be like, I forgot what I was gonna call it, like in the memory of love or loving memory or some shit like that.
Bed Breakers Volume 1.
I was thinking, I had some, like, one of my Cuddle Buddies that I did back in the day, Cuddle Buddies Volume 2.
Couple Buddies?
Cuddle Buddies.
Couple Buddies?
No, Cuddle.
Couple Buddies?
Well, I would say me and you are a couple of buddies, but that bosom buddy scene isn't really the thing I'm fit to talk about.
Maybe like Swingers Anthems Volume 1?
Oh, like OPP and shit like that? Like other people's property?
Unsure.
No, isn't that like the anthem of swingers? OPP?
Sounded like you said couple buddies.
No, Cuddle Buddies with 2 Ds. But Cuddle
I
Buddies Volume 2, I had a lot of R&B from the 80s and the 90s, like Keith Sweat. I put together
a little musical podcast myself.
Yeah, Keith Sweat. I had Keith Sweat. I had Al B. Shore, New Edition.
It's been Bobby a while. Brown. It's definitely been a while since I put together a little mixtape.
Musical mixtape?
Yeah.
We were supposed to do some shit like that every now and then to like drop a mix for the show.
I had a mixtape series a while back that was pretty dope. So it might be time to do some shit. Maybe start with
warm up for the party anyways.
Oh, that's right. We got the leap year party.
Oh yeah, buddy.
As we got to get ready to get out of here.
Yeah. I got some more weed to smoke.
But the leap year party, Saturday, February 29th at the Alibi. DJ K-Man on the Blades, DJ Iron Monkey in the building.
Smoking.
We raffling off stuff, 50-50 raffles, all that. Make sure you show up, bring as many people as you want. It's a bar, they free pour, none of that measured shit around here.
No, it's giving you like a beat for the promo.
Oh.
Come on, it's production value.
You don't even know how loud that shit feels in my headphones right now.
No, it's not that loud in mine, that's what.
See, that's what happens when you got the easy headphones. So yeah, make sure you go to that shit. Make sure you check us out on all the social medias.
Yes, indeed.
Make sure you follow us on the YouTube channel, The Saturday Conversation on YouTube. Follow us. Click subscribe so you can always get the newest episodes available for you. Tonight, if you're in Providence, we're at Black Bean PVD. Mm-hmm. It's called Corny in Love. Everything is corn based.
Yeah, the dinner party.
The supper club. by my caterer friend, good friend of the show,
Yes,
Adina
indeed.
Marcelino,
Yes.
also known as baked bean, black bean, sweet beans.
Sweet bean, yeah.
What else is going on this weekend? Anything else going on this weekend?
We got the Oscars.
Nobody cares about the Oscars, man. It's just
yeah.
a fucking little award show. Actually, the only thing about the Oscars that's going to be interesting for me is that The Irishman is up for a couple of awards, and
really?
the executive producer of The Irishman is a Rhode Island guy, Chad Verdi.
Oh, all right.
And the show that I do with Tom DiNucci,
Chad Fergie's his name?
Chad Verdi.
Verdi.
We just finished episode 10 of The Porch, which is about the movie Vault, which is also a Chad Verdi film, starring Chaz Palminteri and Theo Rossi from Sons of Anarchy
and Don Johnson
from Miami Vice. I'm sure he's been on some other shit.
Yo, matter of fact, I was
The Watchmen.
I was taking a bath today, and I was watching Miami Vice, and there was a weird thing. It was like, he was saying about, do I look like I just fell off the cabbage truck? And on Watchmen, remember how they had the cabbage truck on Watchmen? I was like, oh shit. It wasn't just me smoking weed. I was like, oh shit, this is ew. Just the connection.
So hopefully, the movie wins some awards, because it's going to be it's huge for Rhode Island to have a movie of that caliber.
Yeah.
Get nominated for some awards, and it's all local. You know what I'm saying? So
local based, no GMOs.
I don't think, what else we got going on, babe?
Birthday shout-outs.
Oh, birthday shout-outs.
Birthday shout-outs next week. Next week. We do birthday shout-outs.
This week?
Until next Saturday.
Oh, I'll give a shout-out
until your birthday.
Happy birthday shout-out to my son's mother. Her birthday was on the 5th. To his grandmother, her birthday was on the 2nd.
This Saturday, we're going to give birthday shout-outs from the last week. Everybody
the previous
that
week.
had birthdays last week.
Shout out to Sekou, his
shout
birthday.
Shout out to Sekou.
My man Frenchie.
DJ Justin Case.
Yeah.
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Your mom had a birthday.
Her birthday is the 2nd, right?
The 5th.
The 5th. Oh, yeah, the same day as my son's mother.
Any other birthdays? From last week?
Shout out to Theory, my boy. I think he's 34 today. Local rapper, entertainer. Shout out to Unique that we went to school with. Unique Wilson. Shout out to Bravel Smith.
Oh, shout out to the homie Brian Gomes. I seen him at the gym today.
Oh, Brian Gomes, where?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, Bino?
At the gym today. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I haven't seen Bino in a long time.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He's good, man. He's good.
All right.
Shit.
That's like my boy Musa. I haven't seen Musa.
Next week, we got more birthdays coming, and it's Valentine's Day, so we'll recap Valentine's Day next week.
Yeah, all I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. Is that the way the song goes?
All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. So if you're a big booty hoe, holla at your man. He's looking for you for his birthday.
Yeah, but not every big booty hoe is one.
All the big booty hoes.
That'd be cute.
I need every big booty hoe on Facebook.
Wait. I got kids.
Iron Monkey.
I got kids. I can't be fucking with hoes.
Send your
I got kids.
Send your shot. Send your mug shot and your ass shot.
Your headshots.
Your headshots and your back shots to DJ Iron Monkey. Let him know if you're a big booty hoe, because that's what he wants for his birthday.
No, I don't. Well, I don't know.
Let's get this man an abundance of big booty hoes for his birthday. Ladies, send your back shots and your head shots. Matter of fact, if you don't got a fat ass and you got a friend with a fat ass, send their picture.
You know I love that bitch.
Catfisher. You know what I'm saying?
Catfish me? Catfish that.
No, I'm saying if they don't got a big booty, but they got a lady with a big booty, they got a friend with a big booty, send that big booty hoe to you.
Yo, you said she looked like Janet Jackson. Bitch look like Freddie Jackson. Like, I'm not fitting for that to be my life.
But if she got a big booty, though, and she a hoe.
No, if she got a big booty, then I will feel like motherfucking Juan Valdez just walking around with nothing but a donkey face ass. Like, I'm not fitting to be Juan Valdez.
But that's what you want.
I don't want to be Juan Valdez.
You want a big booty hoe. It don't matter how her face look as long as she do hoe shit. And she got a big booty.
No, but she got a motherfucking face looking like J.J. Walker.
You can't go to the Michael. You can't go to a Michael Bay film. You can't go to a Michael Bay movie and be mad that the acting is bad, because that's not what you want. You want action when you get.
I'm going for the explosions.
Yeah, you want a big booty hoe. So all that shit matter.
I don't care how much Sylvester Stallone says in this movie.
She just gotta have the two most important qualities. She's a hoe, and she got a big booty.
No. This is my thing. Disease free, number 1. Drama free, number 2. which also plays into the discreetness. Because I'm not fitting to be spread like mustard. Like, I got kids. I'm not...
I don't think that's a thing that you can be...
What?
Spread. Like, if you're getting spread like mustard, that's probably not a thing you want, because that means that she's spreading your cheeks.
No, not me being spread like
you, dog.
no. I mean like me just being everywhere. Just me, just me being everywhere. I'm not trying to be spread like mustard.
Trust it. Is this from the song?
Trust it, yeah. But how you gonna take that one and not stomp a mud hole in your ass from Wu-Tang? Either way,
I just want to make sure you're not asking. Or you make sure you're asking for the right things. So first of all, you're not really asking for no hoe if you want her to be disease free and discreet.
Oh, so you
and drama free. Because I don't know any hoes that's drama free.
Well, see,
every hoe I ever encountered was ratchet.
I can't deal with that shit.
Full of drama.
No, that's like roaches. I don't want that shit in my house. If I equate you to roach, I don't want you in my
Iron
house.
Monkey, actually, let's make a revision to this before we get out of here. He doesn't actually want big booty hoes.
Yes, I do.
Because he doesn't.
I want big booty, respectable women.
Oh, see, that's not a hoe. He wants just
but
he wants just the single big booty ladies. You got to have a job and a 401k and a credit score over 750.
Yeah, you got to have a life where you're not all about me. Like, you're an independent woman where you want to time out and you want some spa time. You want to take a bath. You want to relax. You want to sit down and smoke and watch some Martin and just be cool and just let the world melt away. Cool. So all that other bullshit.
You don't want her to just show up to the club and be fighting girls for no reason.
No.
So you don't want no big booty hoe.
No.
You want a respectable young lady.
No.
Or a lady in her middle ages, preferably pre-menopausal. So she's not.
No, I don't want none of that shit. No. Like I want somebody that I can grow with and be with my kids.
Who wants a tenderoni? You don't want a tenderoni.
A lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
With a big booty. If you're single with a big booty, holla at my man over there.
No, but I can't trust a big button to smile.
He'll sort you out. You know what I'm saying? He'll find his special lady. It's his birthday. It's his birthday, so we pushing hard for this. Listen, that's gonna do it for another Saturday.
I'm not pushing hard for it. That's for sure.
Dude, you said.
Because she's gonna be backing it up on you, so you don't have to do nothing.
Right? You're just gonna stand there. She's gonna drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. She's gonna put her ass into it. She can do it. Put her ass into it.
See, now you guys were complaining about me and my dad jokes earlier, right? Y'all was tripping on my dad jokes, huh?
So yeah, that's gonna do it. It's another Saturday conversation in the books, man. It was an abbreviated one. We didn't really get into too much because we celebrating DJ Iron Monkey's
41st
birthday.
41st.
I wasn't gonna put you out there, but
no. Yo, I'm glad of my ears.
Hey, 41. He only got like one gray hair.
No, I don't. You can't see my chin.
Oh, all right. He got a whole bunch of gray hairs. Then I don't really know.
I wonder if my nipple.
You got gray chest hairs yet?
No, I got the two Charlie Brown. This one is Charlie. No, this one is Charlie Brown, and then this one is Homer Simpson. Like,
you named your chest hairs?
Cause the way that this one got the little M and the two little waves.
I can't even.
And then this one got the little comb over.
This dude named his chest hairs.
I didn't name them. That's who they are.
What's their name? Homer Simpson and who? Giggity.
Homer Simpson and Charlie Brown.
Homer Simpson. This motherfucker named his nipples.
I didn't name him.
Homer Simpson and Charlie Brown. He talk about me. He named his nipples.
I did not name him.
The man named his nipples. Homer Simpson and Charlie Brown.
That's the best way to end the show.
That's the best way to end the show. Catch us next week, man. Make sure you hit us up on the socials. We appreciate y'all coming out and watching us all the time. Shout out to everybody that came through the chat today. We out of here, man.
All right, peace.
That's fucking amazing.
What you?
Actually,